February 1945. World War II is raging, but the end is in sight. In a grand palace by the Black Sea, three men gather for a secret meeting that will change the world forever. These aren't just any men. They are the titans of their time. US President Franklin D. Roosevelt, British Prime Minister Winston Churchill, and Soviet Premier Joseph Stalin. This is the story of the Yalta Conference. Imagine the scene. The Lovadia Palace in Crimea, a former summer retreat for the Russian Tsars, now the stage for a high-stakes geopolitical chess game. The Big Three, as they were called, came together with a monumental task to decide the fate of a war-torn Europe and design a new global order. On the surface, their goal was to forge a lasting peace, but beneath the handshakes and diplomatic smiles, a battle of wills was unfolding. They discussed how to bring the war to its final conclusion, how to deal with a defeated Germany, and how to create a new international body, the United Nations, to prevent future conflicts. Sounds good, right? But the real drama was in the details, especially concerning the future of Eastern Europe. Stalin, whose Red Army had pushed the Nazis back from the east, had his own vision for the region, a buffer zone of friendly Soviet-controlled states. Churchill was deeply suspicious of Stalin's ambitions. He saw the shadow of the Iron Curtain already beginning to fall across the continent. Roosevelt, hoping to secure Soviet help against Japan and maintain the Grand Alliance, tried to find a middle ground. He pushed for promises of free and fair elections in countries like Poland. Stalin agreed, but what did free elections really mean to a dictator? The deals struck at Yalta were a complex web of compromises. Germany would be divided into 4 zones of occupation. Borders were redrawn, particularly Poland's, shifting the entire country westward. In exchange for these concessions, Stalin pledged to join the war against Japan after Germany's defeat. When the conference ended, the world saw it as a triumph of cooperation. But history would tell a different story. The agreements made in that Crimean palace, meant to secure peace, instead sowed the seeds of a new kind of conflict, the division of Europe. The clash of ideologies between capitalism and communism, and the deep-seated mistrust between East and West, all set the stage for the Cold War. So, the Yalta Conference wasn't just an ending to one war. It was the prologue to a 45-year struggle for global dominance that defined the rest of the 20th century. A secret meeting that created the world we inherited. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this dive into history interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that shaped our world. See you next time.